Asteroid miner Mark Jenkins had been drifting through space for months. His ship, the Maverick, its only home. He had lost count of the number of times he'd checked the stars for any sign of life or civilization, but so far, nothing. The vast expanse of space was a lonely and unforgiving place, and Mark often found himself wondering if anyone else out there knew his name. The Maverick's advanced sensors picked up a strange signal on one of its frequent sweeps of the galaxy. It was faint but unmistakable, a transmission from an unknown source. Excitement coursed through Mark's veins as he analyzed the data further. Could it be? Mark worked tirelessly to pinpoint the origin of the signal. After days of tedious calculations and adjustments, he finally locked onto the planet's coordinates. The ship's navigation system beeped its approval as a planetary map appeared on the view screen. The planet itself was a terrestrial paradise. Vast oceans, lush forests, and towering mountain ranges all swirled together in a breathtaking tapestry. Mark felt a thrill of excitement at the prospect of discovering life on this distant world. He plotted a course for orbit and began his reconnaissance. As he entered the atmosphere, Mark's ship shuddered slightly from the heat generated by atmospheric friction. His sensors scanned the surface below, picking up strange readings that defied explanation. The signal, which had been quiet until now, crackled to life once more. Mark felt a shiver run down his spine as a voice, not unlike his own, spoke to him on the comm system. "Greetings, traveler," it said. "I am the keeper of this world. Who are you?" Mark replied, his voice shaking slightly with wonder. He couldn't believe what he was hearing. "I am Ethan," the voice responded. "And I have been waiting for you." Mark's mind reeled as Ethan told him about the planet's unique properties and its own history of isolation. The world had once teetered on the brink of destruction, but through the efforts of Ethan and his people, they had managed to preserve their delicate ecosystem. As Mark continued to talk with Ethan, he began to grasp the magnitude of this discovery. This planet was not just a new addition to humanity's known territories. It was a chance for redemption, an opportunity to learn from past mistakes and forge a new path forward. Mark spent several days learning more about the world and its people. He shared stories of his own, of the struggles he had faced as an astronaut, of the moments that defined him. Ethan listened attentively, offering words of encouragement and support. In turn, Mark learned much about Ethan's world, about its fragile balance with nature, about the ways in which its people work together to preserve their home. The more he understood, the more Mark realized that there was so much more to life than his own struggles against the vastness of space. Finally, the day came when Mark knew it was time for him to leave. Ethan thanked him for his visit and asked if he would like to return one day. Mark promised, knowing that this was just the beginning of a new journey, a journey between worlds, between cultures. The Maverick broke free from its orbit and set course for home, carrying with it a newfound sense of hope and belonging. The vast expanse of space still stretched before him, but now he knew that he was not alone in his quest for meaning. Mark smiled to himself as the stars whizzed by outside his ship's windows. He couldn't wait to see what other wonders awaited him on this journey through the cosmos.